Welcome to Sandler's Sales and Sales Leadership Thought of the Day. So I was recently in a meeting with one of my clients, and we were talking about their sales meetings. And he was saying, Chad, I really struggle having sales meetings. Not that the guys don't want to show up or that they're not attending, but what's the value? He said, most of my sales meetings, what they end up being is complaint sessions. And everybody talks about what's not working and what's not right and why they can't do something instead of what's possible and what they could be doing and things they haven't tried. And that's a story that I hear over and over again from sales leaders. How do we make those sales meetings effective? And how do we get people thinking from that mindset of what's not possible to the mindset of what is possible? And in Sandler world, it all comes down to this one simple thought, and that's what we call IR theory, or identity role theory. So a lot of salespeople, the reason they don't want to take risk or the reason they don't want to try something new is because they confuse their identity with the role they're playing. So we've hired salespeople to go out and meet strangers, to go out and find new opportunities. But that process also means they have to get rejected. They have to get told no. They have to get the door slammed on their face. They have to get sometimes even asked to leave a building. And that can be very hard on people when they don't understand that their identity is not their role. Their identity is simply their values and their beliefs. So the more we can help our sales team split that in two, so their identity is who they are as a person and the role they're playing is simply a salesperson, the more likely they are to look at things from the perspective of how can I do it versus how can I not do it. They're going to see failure as something to be embraced. They're going to want to go out and take some risks. Try some new things that they've never done before because they know if it doesn't work out, it's simply failure in the role. It's not failure as a person. So next time you're having one of those sales meetings where it doesn't seem to be going in the right direction, you really seem to be struggling, maybe make sure that the people understand that they have to play a certain role and it's not who they are, it's not their identity. The more we can understand that, the better off we're going to be. If that makes sense to you, consider going to our website and going to crash a class. We'd love to have you out as a guest. Come on by, check out some of our training. We're also going to have another live webinar coming up in the end of August around managing sales territories. If either one of those interests you, please feel free to reach out. We'd love to hear from you. Have a great day.